You are listening to an original message from the reader currently known as Jason Ashanti McDaniel of Madam Jason's Tarot. Dear spirit guides of the highest benevolence, only those that are able to help out with the message, please help out. And then when you're done, you're not earthbound. You can go back to doing whatever source appoints you to do. Please deliver the most clear, concise, synchronistic, and accurate messages for Aquarius concerning their present and future fire horse energy. Please bless those who bless me, curse those who curse me. To anyone sending me or the tribe negative energy, may that energy be returned to sender 3 times fold immediately. Amen, Ashe, and thank you very much. Okay, usually I like to get 4 from this deck, but we got 5 today. We do have Karmic Path here at the bottom of the deck. My cards are kind of like mixed up, but I don't take oracle cards in the reverse, so I just made it upright. This is very interesting. We have Psychic, Magic. So because Aquarius and Pisces are the last 2 zodiac signs, I always like feel anxiety to get to the end of the zodiac, but also relief once we get there. But a lot of times Aquarius and Pisces readings are kind of connected a little bit. And this symbol is like an old school symbol for Pisces, and it does look like the basically like the Jesus fish, which was really originally like a symbol for a female womb. We have Lucky here. So I do feel like, well, let me tell you after I show you the last 2. And then we also have Divine Masculine and Jealousy. So this deck doesn't have like karmic soulmate, or I think soulmate. Yeah, it has karmic. It doesn't have like twin flame cards either. We just have Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, and Karmic Path. So I don't know if this reading is going to be mostly geared towards masculines or is going to talk about a masculine. But regardless of what your gender is, what I feel like the story is going to be about is Psychic, Magic, Lucky. Just like what I'm trying to manifest, some of you are going to come into abundance and affluence by doing something that involves your psychic gifts. You could want to do this online since you're watching YouTube. You could have your own YouTube channel, or maybe you've been thinking about something like that. Or maybe you're a person that likes to do stuff more in person, but I feel like you're already making money because of your psychic gifts, something that you sell or a service that you do, or you could be. And because we have Karmic Path and Jealousy, I don't know if someone's jealous because you're going through a glow up. This could be someone who you dated in the past. I would say married in the past, but I'm not feeling marriage energy yet. This could be someone who you dated in the past. It could be a karmic ex-friend. Maybe you're with a Divine Masculine, or you are a Divine Masculine, and the ex-person is jealous of you, like what you've been able to have since you left them. But this is definitely a reading for someone who's very spiritual, because we have the Magic Pentacle and we have the Evil Eye. So this is a person who I feel like they're into like spell work. They know about a lot of esoteric things like using herbs. I'm just picturing someone who has like hella oils and evil eye jewelry and stuff like that in their house or in their room. So this is for a woo-woo person. And I also think that you're a person that believes in talismans, whether it's like an evil eye bracelet or a grease or a mojo bag, something like that. I think you're really big on like intention and using physical things to show that. And always remember that the pentacles do represent tangible things. So I don't know if someone also has earth in their chart. We could be seeing a lot of pentacles in this reading, but also something about your money is significant. And most people, they watch like tarot, if it's specifically curated towards certain signs, they're watching for their sun sign. But even if you feel the need to cross watch for someone else's energy, usually a lot of people don't know what else is in their natal chart, because you could be a different sun sign and watching this because you have an Aquarius moon, or you may not know that you actually have Aquarius in your chart if you're like, I don't know, I'm just going to use example like a Leo or Virgo sun, so I don't know if that resonates. We have age range 46 to 57 here at the bottom of the deck. For physical features, the most relevant physical features are blonde hair, acne, someone could have multiple lobe piercings. We have glasses, someone could also have a septum piercing. This is also my like Page of Swords, very snarky, intelligent, opinionated energy card. We have vitiligo. So there are 3 cards that are out here about skin conditions. We have coily hair, and here's the 3rd skin condition one, moles. So someone has dots all over their skin, or they have vitiligo. And then we also have white. So now I'm going to move on to the tiles. You might see names, first, middle, last, nicknames, your occupation, sometimes what you recently ate or what you plan on eating for today is going to come out in the tiles. Other words and inside jokes that you might have with the universe too. Anything that will really confirm that this is your reading. Also, just to remind you guys, with the physical features, sometimes it doesn't describe you, but it might describe someone else's energy who comes out in the reading, and usually the first person that you think of that meets this description is probably going to be talking about them. Okay, so first word I'm seeing out here is lad. I don't know why that's sticking out to me. Someone could be watching this from the UK. Specifically, I'm getting that someone could have Scottish ancestry. I also see LA or LAX, so I don't know if someone lives in LA or if they plan on flying out from LA for whatever reason. Okay, what was the age range card? 46 to 57. Well, that's kind of close to retirement. The reason why I'm talking about that is because I do see IRA. I don't know if it's IRA or IRA, but I remember when I was in community college, I was learning about Roth IRAs in the life skills class or whatever it was called. So I don't know if someone, even if you're not like old, because even young people plan for their future like that, but someone could be like looking into Roth IRAs, 401ks, stocks, something to where they could like expand their money, but also leave money for other people, their loved ones. I'm going to take this K because I don't have a K and I feel like I have to take it. I was waiting for a B because now Libra's in here. A Libra could be significant, or you could have a Libra in your chart. Someone's name could be Jill. I also see wife and kids. So this might be mostly for divine masculines. I also see Ma'at. So Ma'at is an Egyptian divine master, and her energy is like the energy of balance, which goes with Libra, which is also here. I also see NAACP. So usually when I see that, I think of Afrocentric energy. And even though there weren't really like a lot of black indicators with the physical features, I will say for the past year, I have met a lot of black Aquariuses. So I wouldn't be surprised if this would resonate with a black person as well. I see Alexis. I see Alex, Lexi. Mexican in Mexico is in here again. Someone's name could be Tom. Something could be significant about Timberland. I do see X in here too. I do feel like someone has a jealous ex. Ralph, DSW. Someone can work in a department store or retail. I see retail in here too. Or someone just really likes clothes. And actually, I'm hearing that someone's wife loves to spend money on clothes, and that could be for the divine masculine with the wife and kids who wants to expand their income so that they could give their family more spending money. Also, someone could work at CVS or something like that. So let's do the tarot. Someone might also already be a farmer, or they're interested in growing their own food. This, you could also be, if you resonate with that, you could also be into conspiracy theories, because I just feel like there's someone who, why do I feel like they're doomsday prepping, kind of? And why do I feel like it's a little bit of paranoia, but they also just really want to be self-sufficient and prepared for whatever happens. So I do feel like this could resonate with someone who's middle-aged, who just really wants to leave something behind for their family. So I wouldn't be surprised if 10 of Pentacles or Wheel of Fortune came out in the upright. It could come out in the reverse too, but I mostly see it in the upright because I feel like that's what you're trying to manifest. Someone's name could also be Malcolm or Malik. I think Raphael, the Archangel, is in here too. Michael and Raphael. So those are both masculine energy, protector energies. But Raphael is the one in the Lovers card. He's known as the angel that brings soulmates or people together. So there could also be someone who's married who wants to be more affectionate or more supportive for their wife, I feel. It could resonate with anyone, but I just heard the word wife with that scenario. So we have 4 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if someone feels like they're sick right now, or maybe they're trying to get their life together because they're sick. And then we have 5 of Pentacles upright, 8 of Swords in the reverse, Page of Wands upright, and the World card in the reverse. Okay. Interesting combination, because there's positive and negative here. So 5 of Pentacles upright, this usually represents feeling ostracized, kind of like not belonging to a group, being an outsider. But on the positive note, 5 of Pentacles could also represent like a place of refuge just in time, because you could look at it like there being like the church service is going on inside because this is stained glass and they're not caring about the poor. Or you can look at it as like this could be a church that helps people, or this could be a soup kitchen, or a retirement home, or a homeless shelter, or like something like Goodwill. You might be not doing so well with money right now, but you've been getting a lot of things from like yard sales or Goodwill or something like that, but it's just what you need. And it's kind of a sense of something that another person rejects or finds useless. You are finding ways to reuse it. And Aquarius does rule 11th house in astrology, which can talk about being eccentric or being... Aquarius is an innovator, but they're also humanitarian. So a lot of Aquarius people that I know, first of all, they're very funny. I think Aquarius and Libra are the funniest zodiac signs. Gemini too, but Aquarius and Libra for me. Leos too. But they're also like, because they're air signs, they're very intellectual, so they know how to make something out of nothing. So some of you have probably always been creative ever since you were a kid. Someone could like to build or weld things with their hands too. We have 8 of Swords in the reverse, which usually to me represents someone stop stressing and overthinking about something, getting out of their head, and just surrendering and finding relief with that. Page of Wands upright is usually good news, or it's usually being passionate about a new endeavor, so that's good. Whenever I feel the energy of family too, the pages to me could be someone's child, no matter how old they are. And then we have the World in the reverse. So this represents not closing a circle, not learning a lesson, maybe feeling like you're not getting a lot of exposure. So that would make sense with 5 of Pentacles coming out, because someone feels like they might feel like they're not really getting acknowledged. Maybe there's a person who's creating something or posting things and they feel like people aren't acknowledging it. Back to like the junk hunt energy, maybe someone repurposes stuff and they try to sell it on like Facebook Marketplace or something like that, but maybe they haven't been getting any sales. So let's clarify 5 of Pentacles first. The Sun card upright. Okay, the Sun card is a card that has to do with children. It is the happiest card in tarot too. I think that's confirmation for like what I'm picking up about how someone likes to reuse things that are kind of dingy or ignored and like to repurpose it. We have Knight of Cups upright, which is usually a person that wants to communicate affection and does actions towards communicating affection. Yeah, and I was about to say something like, I feel like for some of you this represents a new love interest, but then we have Six of Swords in the reverse too. So I don't know if this is this new person or the old person trying to come back, trying to say, oh, I love you, you make me happy, but you don't want to go back towards them. So why did Six of Swords reverse come out? Okay, Ace of Swords reverse. So someone might feel like someone's dishonest, or they're not speaking their truth, or they don't really want to talk to anyone that's trying to pursue them right now. Ace of Swords reverse could also represent hatred or spite or animosity triumphing over victory or fear. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Emperor card because it was kind of like coming halfway out, and I do feel like I meant to grab it because we do have Divine Masculine here. So is this someone's, are you the wife, and is this someone's ex-husband? Because I see wife and kids in the tiles. Someone has good intentions, I feel like, so far, because they didn't come out in the reverse and the Sun cards here. Someone has good intentions, but I don't think that someone wants to accept what they're offering. Why is the Emperor here? Also, happy Father's Day to you guys. The Lovers upright, Three of Cups reverse. Ooh, interesting combo. The Lovers upright, the Three of Cups reverse, the Devil upright. All these cards have triangulation in them, meaning that there are three figures in the card. And people always say the Lover's card and the Devil card are literally like the same thing. This is just what happens when Adam and Eve make the wrong choice. And then we have Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So do you feel like someone's going to try to like romantically have you and another person at the same time? Because Three of Cups reverse, it could represent lack of reunion. It could represent gossip, third-party situations. This could represent that too. Or maybe someone just thinks that someone is a clingy lover. But I feel like if this was 100% bad, the Lovers would have came in the reverse. So I already have a lot of cards here in this one area, and I'm not trying to have it like that, but I just want to figure out, why is the Lovers card here upright? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. All I'm getting for now, I just feel like someone, metaphorically speaking, someone's wife may feel like they are, how do you put this into words? Someone's wife might feel like they prioritize money over them. Eight of Pentacles is a work ethic card. So if it's in the reverse, metaphorically speaking, when it comes to a love relationship, someone feels like there's something that's not working out, or that someone's stubborn. Okay, let's clarify Page of Wands upright. Strength upright. So strength could represent resilience. There could be a masculine that likes to go to the gym. And maybe, I feel like someone's wife is very protective over them. And it's not nagging, but like she gives them a lot of instructions on like, oh, I don't think you should do this. So someone's wife is like very caring. They could have Cancer in their chart, I'm hearing, for someone. But with strength, I just got a feeling like someone could be going to the gym and they're working out too hard when they have some sort of physical illness or ailment, or there's someone who like takes supplements or something that's not good for them. Very, very, very specific. I don't know who's going to resonate with this, but someone's husband or someone's boyfriend could be trans masculine. because sometimes they take testosterone and it can affect their liver. So I don't know. It could be something like that. I don't know why. I don't think people don't take steroids in 2026 because we know about it now. But why do I feel like it might be something like that? Something that's supposed to help men enhance performance with something. Okay, temperance. So there's like a energy that I keep feeling about someone being sickly, but with strength and temperance, this is good news. That's what Page of Wands represents. Good news. Someone's gonna get some medicine that they need so that they can feel strong. And strength and temperance are both major arcana, so it's a pretty big deal. Someone's husband could also definitely be way older than them, because I feel like someone cares about their husband's health a lot because they're older than them. So I want to learn more about what is this substance that I'm picking up on. Can I get some hints or clues to what it could be? Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of fire here. And the Page of Wands does represent all fire. We have all air too with the Ace of Swords reverse. For water, we have Scorpio, Cancer, and then for earth sign energy, we have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, because Five of Pentacles is Taurus. Why Queen of Wands reverse? Seven of Cups upright, the Chariot upright. I'm seeing, okay, Queen of Wands reverse. Now we have Ace of Wands here. Like I said, I kept hearing the word performance, but I was mostly thinking about like physical strength, like muscles. But for some of you, it is something that has to do with, if they're cisgendered male, something that has to do with like sexual, like an erection or something like that. With Seven of Cups, I was wondering if any cups were going to come out. The cups could represent like something that they have to drink to take. And then I just felt like sexual energy because we have the Chariot here, and the Chariot is about like motors running and things like that, forward progress. So there's something about endurance. Seven of Cups has mushrooms in it too, so I don't know if someone's like super into like drinking mushroom coffee now, or someone's just been experimenting with a lot of mushrooms or whatever. But like I said, in the beginning, I was feeling the energy of someone who's like into oils and just has like a lot of elixirs or potion looking things in their bathroom or in their room or kitchen or whatever. So someone's wife could be like, don't just be trying anything and everything, make sure you're really reading up on stuff. For some of you, this masculine could have like some sort of science degree or interest, just because I'm looking at the Temperance card with Gabriel in it, and you can't really see it because his hair is yellow too, but it has that little circle thing that doctors always wear in cartoons. And the Temperance is about healing and nurturing things back into health. So I don't know if someone's sickness has inspired them to want to live more holistically, but I see them getting a lot of success because of it. Why the World in the reverse though? Seven of Wands upright. Seven of Wands could represent things being blocked sometimes. I'm just trying to get a little bit more because we're at 26 minutes, and there's definitely some other things that I want to add to this reading. Why Seven of Wands? The Death card. So, I don't want to scare anybody because a lot of people have misconceptions about the Death card. It really represents transformation more than anything. So, I just feel like somebody, they could have been sick and then they found out, like, they might be into like big pharma or doctor prescribed medicine, because holistic things I don't recommend that for everything. I do recommend listening and trusting doctor advice, because I am working in the medical field now. You know, someone's probably, in the Temperance card does represent balancing two truths at the same time. So maybe someone has an interest in the medical field, but they're also gaining a lot of interest in holistic stuff too. But I feel like with Death coming out underneath the World reverse and the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing this as maybe there was like a pandemic or some sort of virus that was spreading that someone caught, and they were very sickly because of it, but then they healed from it, and all of a sudden now they're interested in medicine, and that kind of transformed them, their mindset, the way how they take care of their health, but also their ideas around medicine and holistic health in general. So I'm going to use Angels and Ancestors. This is usually the deck that I like to go through for advice, but I feel like there's something here that we're supposed to see. And you got a lot of really positive major arcana that came out in the upright too. Okay, Air Guardian, shift your perception. Well, I do feel like someone's perception has changed. We have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. This could be the advice that someone's wife is getting them, like don't be hasty to just try things out, or even if you're starting a business or if you're trying to invest in stocks, someone's wife, honestly, I feel like them and their wife are both kind of superstitious, but someone's wife is like always reminding someone to not be gullible about things. And then we have Mountain, stand your ground. So this to me talks about strength and endurance too, just like the Strength card. I don't know, it's just, I feel like that's coming out just because even though Aquarius is an air sign and air signs are rational, someone could just be very excited whenever they start new things and maybe they're not consistent with it. So the Fool card did not come out or show, but the Fool card does represent Aquarius, and that's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling. I'm also looking at this mountain here, and it does kind of look like a rock. So I feel like someone has a lot of crystals in their house too. I feel like they can mostly be like root chakra or grounding crystals, like pyrite, a whole bunch of black crystals like obsidian, onyx, tourmaline. So for angel numbers, we have 222 alignment, 1221 symbiosis, 5151 optimism, 44 stability, and 99 truth. So these could be sequences that are in your phone number. It could also be the address where you work, or the address of your home. Someone could be 51 or 44. But yeah, there's a lot of optimism and stability here. I feel like 99 truth is showing because someone learned the truth about something. And 1221 to me is a twin flame angel number. Usually any angel numbers that are repetitive or mirrored are twin flame angel numbers. So symbiosis, because it's coming here with the Lovers, that just means that you're like-minded with whoever your person is. But I could do charm casting, but maybe I'll save that for the 60-minute because I really need to stick within the time slots. I just want to clear up the things that weren't really clear to me. So why is jealousy or the evil eye showing here? Maybe someone's wife just has, and it doesn't have to be literal, but maybe someone's wife is like very clingy or very possessive with the devil here, but they do love them, I feel, because we have the Lovers. But Capricorn and Taurus are kind of known for being a little possessive. But I do feel like someone's wife is an earth sign too, though. So jealousy is defined by Three of Wands upright, King of Cups reverse. We do have Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck too. So I think this just goes back to what I was saying about how someone's wife or their ex is waiting for them to acknowledge them, but also they feel like the masculine is being emotionally unavailable with King of Cups reverse. So I just need to clarify, who is this specifically who's feeling jealous? Page of Swords reverse, someone who's spying on you. Page of Swords reverse could be someone who gossips a lot, or someone who just has a mouthpiece but in a negative way. Someone who could be immature too. Who's this Page of Swords that's jealous? Knight of Swords reverse is someone who's clingy, and someone who's trying to say that you are too impulsive with your decisions, but that's still not clear though. Okay, yeah. 10 of Cups reverse. We also have 9 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So it's someone's wife. I feel like this Page of Swords reverse could be someone's kid too. Someone who you live with who feels like you're not giving them attention. Or it could be an ex that's mad because you have a new person. So basically what I was feeling in the beginning. That's all that I have for you right now, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and do your 60-minute. If you like the way how I do tarot, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I will see you in the next